have a thing, except he just has like really strong damage on basic things. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Like his normals
like
are pretty good.
Circular enders, you know, high low.
Yeah, and yeah, like his mid game mix-up is really good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And he's a lot of fun.
Is it? You
like,
know,
like a lot of people always
cool,
say,
like,
a lot of people say that he's very, very boring. But I think they're getting confused because a lot of Laos you'll see, and they just do like PPP and then mix up a K.
Yeah, like
up back K.
Yeah, exactly.
There's like back K, down K, and then it's just like mid or low after that.
Yeah, exactly.
But what people don't realize is after the first P, you can just crouch jab and it ruins the whole mix-up. You know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can. The defender can press P after Lao does the first P.
Yeah, yeah. Because like they're all high.
Oh, low. I did not realize.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
that's good. I get owned by that all day, so it's.
Yeah.
Well, let's look to the fight. So we got Panda versus Mike. So Mike's probably Seattle's #1 or 2 regular player. It's it's funny because we have got Anton also who plays Blaze, and both of them are the guys who are winning the tournaments usually.
Yeah. Are you guys just allergic to Mexican food?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. You know, it's just like the hot dogs, you know, everywhere.
They're a little too spicy.
I'm trying to give him the hamburger, but nope. He's
you
know, like, here's the chili Reneo's hot dog. But Panda's really, you know, speaking of setups, Panda just really destroyed me in our match there earlier on the stream.
Yeah.
With, he's got all these shoo setups, and I have to admit I don't really know
much about Brad.
And I just need to spend that time in dojo.
Yeah, I know. Like when I play against him, I'm pretty decent at stopping his advancements with well-placed low Ps.
Okay.
But you really just have to like block forever to like figure it out. You know.
And the thing, and I think maybe I'm bad habits because of Wolf. My instinct is I want to block and throw.
Yeah.
And against Brad, what happens is I block and I think, oh, my turn to throw now.
Right.
And I just eat like a combo.
Yeah. Like I know he's got a lot of really safe moves that look like they just should not ever be safe.
Yeah, yeah. And
like
so
I know his like high knee is safe.
Yeah.
So that always gets me. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh sweet, he does the knee. I'm gonna like throw or do PK or something. No.
Yeah.
You
and
just
that's
get
my
hit,
instinct is
you know?
I block a big knee and I think, okay, time for a giant swing. But,
yeah,
you know,
I really think Brad's thing, because you were saying that someone has a thing.
Yeah.
Brad's thing to me is like fight against your instincts.
Oh, interesting.
You know what I mean?
Okay. And he just, he got me with that, just bully me near the edge of the ring, and then just he's got such long strings that it's hard to not get rung out.
And he actually has really good range too on his strings.
Well, he's got those. He's also got those mid-range kicks that are good punishes for whip. You know, like if you try to do a rising attack and he backdashes against it. Looks like a pretty dominating performance by Brad here. I feel like he's just doing kind of basic stuff. And just
and see, here's the other thing too. A lot of his strings are tracking. So you have to like be aware when you evade if he's still hitting buttons or not.
Yeah.
Which is really frustrating for me because I'm just like so used to like evade, punish, evade, punish.
I believe the thing with tracking is as long as you don't press a button, and that includes guard, that you can that it won't track.
Right.
But you have to not push any buttons, and that's what kind of gets me. Is I want to just press guard because you know I'm so
it's habit.
Habit, and then, you know, and then that's when I start to throw, and then punch on the face. And it's speaking of habits, one of the hardest habits for me to unlearn, and I still have it, is because coming from a Street Fighter background, I want to block people's shit and throw, and in VF that's not guaranteed.
Right.
So I just have this ingrained habit from just decades of Street Fighter. Of, it's throw.
One of the things that gets me a lot in this game is I'm very bad at teching throws. Because, like you, I come from Street Fighter.
Yeah.
And I'm just so used to just blocking and thinking, okay, I'm cool.
Yeah, and you're
cool.
know? Yeah, exactly.
Like, I got over crouch blocking everything. Yeah. That was a really hard hurdle.
Because you're so safe in Street Fighter.
Yeah. Because, like, in Street Fighter, the defensive wheel is crouch low, or block low, react to overheads, and tech throws. Yeah. You know, but
and overheads are so slow in Street Fighter. You're really safe just blocking low. So throws is your only problem.
Yeah. And then again in Street Fighter, even though they have overheads, they almost never really get much out of it. You know what I mean?
You don't get a big follow up unless it's like reused
or like random specific characters. But but in this game, if you get hit with a mid while you're crouching, it's just like, sweet, there went half my life.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's why my habit, and it's probably bad, but is I try to just block high almost all the time.
Yeah.
Because I know that even if I do eat a bunch of lows, it's not that bad.
Right,
you know,
right,
there aren't really combos that start with low as much. I mean, obviously, you know, there's characters like Leon, but in general, mid is where the big damage is.
Right.
And but people know that against me, and then they just spam lows all day. So
yeah, I noticed that you got hit by a lot of sweeps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like a conscious thing. It's like I'd rather take a 15% sweep every so often than half my life from a Lao yeah.
Right. But one of the cool things about Lao, and I don't know if this is specific to Lao or not, but off of his sweep, I can get
nice blocking by Brett. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That was
that was very, very nice. But what I was going to say is against Lao, I don't know if many other characters have this ability, but if you don't tech from my sweep right away, I can get up for KGP. So I can turn a sweep into 50 damage.
Whoa, I did not know that. Oh, wow, that's scary.
So, like, I was picking you up a couple times with it, but then you started teching, so then you ended up blocking the up KG.
And then that's the free throw.
But I'm only, I think, -7 on that.
Okay.
So when I was getting thrown, I was trying to sidestep.
I see, I see.
Okay, back to the match.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of Brad's sweeps. I'm very bad at getting around the sweeps. Because like you, I block high now.
Yeah. And I think his sweeps are circular, right? They look circular.
I think they're half circular, but it doesn't matter to me because I don't even evade sweeps.
Oh, here comes the... he didn't follow up. That would have been a death combo, I think. Yeah,
there we go.
I'm seeing Mike doing a lot more tactical evading than he was at the start of this match. And that's something Mike's been really working on in Seattle, and it's I feel like I need to learn from this because he's so good at evade punishing.
Right.
And he does a good job of paying attention to evade in the right direction against your character. So, you know, like Wolf has...
Oh, I like this ability that Blaze has to where he'll knock you down, and then instead of, like, forcing an Okazemi, he could just run away.
Yeah, he runs away and goes into Rocket Discharge mix-up, which is... he's got some really scary ones.
Right.
And there's I'd say... If you know what you're doing, they wouldn't be that scary, but if you're unfamiliar, then they're terrifying because there's a lot of unblockable or stagger combos that you're like, wait, what's going on? So, you know, like we're talking about the thing, you know. This thing is run away and run at you, and you're like, shit, you know.
But I really enjoy watching his mobility around the ring.
Yeah, he really, he's extremely mobile. Okay.
That's interesting. I wonder who put Chonchai into losers.
Mike did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know that Nick has not been. I don't think he's had a lot of time to be practicing lately.
Yeah.
And I think he told me he was a little rusty today.
Right.
So. But I think he's more than proud of Panda's play.
Yeah, Panda's playing great.
Unfortunately, Simon.
Oh, nice stagger. I really like Panda. He's a tech. Whoa. He's staggering out. I mean, he lost there, but that was because of the catch throw.
Right.
He's doing a really good job.
Now, off that run, does Blaze have a mid mix-up?
Yeah, he does all mix-ups, I think. So it's really scary. He has an unblockable high, a mid, leads to very damaging combos. Wow. Excellent there. So it looks like this is our... Now, is this the winners?
This is last round, I think.
But this is winners, the last two in winners, I believe, right?
I believe so.
So, yeah, we got the... Okay. So,
nice opening.
Yep, nice opening. Misses the throw and evade. And there's big damage there by Brad. Big time damages here.
Yeah, but that knee right there that he just used, that's safe on block.
God, really?
Yeah.
How much? Do you know what the frame count is on it?
I don't know the exact frame count, but I know because me and Panda did a lot of testing with it at one of his sessions.
So that jump, that kind of leaping knee.
Yeah, that leap, like the little tiger knee.
That thing looks like it's. I was like, oh, -20, right?
Right,
That's a free thing.
But yeah, that's one of the things that, like I was saying, he kind of forces you to fight against your instincts.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen Anton in the tournament though. I'm surprised we haven't seen another.
Okay. Now they have a side setup where everything's also being recorded. So if we don't see him on stream today, then the videos the other matches will be up.
Anton's I think he's very. Oh, now there's that cartwheel into high attack. Both players just kind of testing each other.
I think he's just afraid of getting thrown right there.
Yeah.
You can see with the ducking, you know?
Yep, absolutely.
Now, I really think that Mike is in advantage right now. He might be down.
Ooh, well, this is tough to come back from. Back to the wall.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, there we go.
Oh, and he's going to have to do
some
big-time moves.
That's
there.
it.
Yep,
I was going to say, because after that last round, I really felt like David was in the head.
I thought so, too, but Panda's a solid player, so I think he makes it to the winners finals. I want to know what happened to Anton, but looks like I'm up next against Nick. So
all right, man. Well, good luck.
Thank you.